everyone, and action! What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station. Today is Saturday, January 24th. It's literally 4 degrees outside. This morning it was below zero, and they said with the wind chill it was like 16 below zero last night in western Massachusetts. That is cold. That is like Alaska weather. We get all kinds of weather in this area. It fluctuates over the year over 100 degrees between the summer and the winter, huh, bud? And we're going to be expecting about a foot of snow in the next day or two. So we're going to be doing a lot of snow removal, huh, bud? So hopefully maybe later, I don't know, it might be too cold to go, actually too cold to go for a walk, but I don't know, we'll see. But today, I'm going to be doing some lats on the Total Gym. And as you know, I'm 54 years old. I'm going to be a senior citizen next year. And but that's not going to stop me, right? So today I'm going to do some lats on the Total Gym. The Total Gym is a really good machine to do rowing exercise. So basically I'm going to do rowing exercises today. I'm going to do some pullovers from the front to the back to the side, and some rows and some pulls with all on the Total Gym. So make sure you stay tuned. Check out this video, and I'll start with some pullovers to the back. I'm lying on my back while I'm facing the ceiling, and the way I position myself, I also work the core as well as the lats on this machine. So make sure you stay tuned and watch these exercises. If you have a Total Gym, make sure you do these exercises on this machine, because those are really good exercises, huh, bud? And I took Bud out for a short walk yesterday, and you know last night was cold too, but I took him out for a short walk. He's a trooper in this cold weather, but I don't know. I might take him out for a short walk today. If he gets cold, I'll cut it short, you know, just because I can tell when he gets cold. But when he's moving and walking, he doesn't seem to mind. This dog is a trooper, huh, Bud? And he's going on 14 years old, so he gets his exercise and he works out and he stays healthy too, huh? And he eats healthy too. That's also an important thing. So stay tuned. I'm gonna start doing some pullovers, and so stay tuned. All right, my first exercise I'm gonna do on the Total Gym is a basic pullover, and I raise my feet slightly off the slider to engage my core muscles as well, because I want to engage the core as I do the pullover exercise. And I'll go for about maybe 15-20 repetitions. Count along with me. Right, ooh, that felt great. And I gotta tell you, that exercise, I felt it more in my core and in my front hip flexors, actually, than I did for the lats. I haven't did those in a while. That's a really good core exercise as well as for the lats. Next, I'm gonna do a pullover, the opposite facing the bench, and this exercise is also good for the lats. So make sure you stay tuned and check it out. All right, next I'm going to do a pullover while facing the board. You can do this lying on your stomach or kneeling. I notice when I do this kneeling on the board, it's a little more intense and it engages the core a little bit more. So I'm going to do it kneeling on the board. And I'll go for about 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, woo. I got 25 repetitions. Felt really good for the lats. Felt it in the core and even my triceps. Really good exercise. If you have a total gym, you got to give it a try. And again, you can do it just lying flat on the board, but it won't work your core as much. You can even do them one arm at a time, almost like in a swimming motion. And it was still a really good exercise. Work those lats, triceps, and the core. Next, I'm going to do some side pullovers from the side, and really good exercise. This exercise also involves the chest a little bit, so make sure you stay tuned and check it out. All right, the next exercise I call like a cross pull down, because you're going to extend your arms to your side like this, and you're going to push the weight down as you bring your body up on the total gym. And this also engages the chest muscles, but also works the lats as well. And so it's like you're like in a T position, and then you just bring your arms down to your sides. Really good exercise. And I'm going to bring my legs up. I'm going to do this lying on my back. I'm going to bring my legs up so to engage the core and the front hip muscles as well. So check this exercise out. It's pretty good. It's a great exercise to do on a bench slider or a total gym. And I'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 reps. Come along with me. Alright, I got 25 reps, and again, it's a really good exercise. You hold your legs up, you really feel that in the core, and then you bring your arms down. I feel in the shoulders, the traps, the side lats, and the chest. Really good exercise. If you have a bench slider, you got to give it a try. Alright, so I'm going to do it all. Next, I'm just going to do a basic row with the cable, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, next, I'm going to do a basic seated cable row on the total gym. I got up to the highest level. I got an extra 50 pounds on the slider with my two 25-pound plates with the bar. And I'll go for about maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Come along with me. Alright, I got 25 reps. It's a really good exercise to do on a slider. Feels a little bit slightly different than doing a seated cable row on my seated cable row machine, but I really get a good workout in my back, and I get a good stretch in my lats and my back, and even my hamstrings and my hips. It's a really good exercise. Next, I'm going to do a basic pull-up on the total gym. I use my pull-up bars, so stay tuned. Okay, my final exercise is a basic pull-up on the total gym. I still got the two 25-pound plates for added resistance, so I got a total of 50 pounds plus my body weight on the slider. And I'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. All right. Woo. Oh. I got 20 repetitions, and it felt great. And it was pretty intense too, and it was only on the fifth level. I still got another level I can go, so I can even add more resistance with the same amount of weight. And if that wasn't enough tension, I could even add my power bands to add more tension to the bench slider. So this is a really good piece of machine. And remember, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day. Peace out.